Hey there. Well, since moving back to the ranch, we don't have the sidewalks and the pavement we used to have at the old house, and my son's been wanting to ride his scooter around. Unfortunately, it's not designed for dirt. So his birthday is tomorrow, and I'm going to put together this Mongoose off-road scooter for him. So right here you can either use the rubber band that comes in the packaging, or a zip tie like I'm doing here. Pinch this together like so, and you can zip tie it together just to hold it, to push this up. And once you have that zip tie together, push that up. It allows the cable to come out just enough to hook it into the handbrake. So here's how the cables need to be laid out. If you note here in the circle, it requires a 1 millimeter or 1/32 inch gap between the plates and the bearing unit. If you don't have anything to measure that, take one of the discarded zip ties from the packaging, and it is just right at 1/32 of an inch thick. So it's a good little go no go gauge. To connect the rear hand brake to the bearing carrier, you just place it in like so and thread it down. Use a wrench right here and lock down that lock nut before pulling the cable in and attaching to the carrier. Take a pair of needle nose like this and grab the end of the cable, and you have to pull up on this. And it hooks right on. All right, the rear tire goes on next. The wrenches needed for the rear and the front tire will be a 17 millimeter and 15 millimeter. The front tire will be the one that has the clip here to help hold it into the fork. And the rear tire will just be a set of bolts. Sorry, a set of nuts to tighten the bolt. No clip. Alright, so instead of retaining clips, the rear axle will have a washer. And it's a step washer. Slip it in like so. And it'll seat itself in the fork. And it'll keep the threads of the axle from getting chewed up in the fork. As you can see right here, I just used a block of wood and propped up the scooter. That way I can put the front tire on without the rear tire touching and the scooter wanting to fall over. Here's another quick tip. The end of the cable here has a little protective metal piece on the end that's crimped on, but it fell off when I was adjusting the brake. So I'm just going to use a little bit of heat shrink. Pinch the end. And it's good to go.
Cool, Dad. What is that?
Yeah, you got it.
No, it's not. What is it? It's a scooter that you can ride in dirt.
Yeah, it's an off-road scooter just like you want it.